In this video, we're going to go ahead and log a visit. We are currently on the client's profile page. You're going to go ahead and look at the top tabs, and under Visit, you're going to click Visits. You're going to hit Log a Visit. This is going to be for the first 90-minute initial visit. You're going to go down to the preset and select that 90-minute visit. For this example, we're going to say that we had a visit today at 2 p.m. You can go ahead and set these for future dates as well, but for this particular example, I want to show you the different paperwork that comes up for this appointment. So on the next page, because we already had this visit, I'm going to uncheck these boxes. If you are inputting it for a future date, you can leave these boxes checked so it can send the client reminders. I'm going to go ahead and push save. As you can see, all the information is here. It's the 90-minute initial visit from today at 2 p.m. for an hour and 30 minutes with me, the doula. You're going to see these documents here. There's going to be 4 documents that you're going to be sending the client. Each of these forms you're going to open up. You're going to select Start a New Screening Form, Continue, Continue again, and you're going to send the document to the client to complete. These 4 documents need to be sent to the client to complete for insurance billing. If you get audited, they're going to want to see all the paperwork that you have on this client from these visits. Once they are sent, all of the forms will turn gray. As you can see, I told you to send 4 of these forms, but there are 5 forms here. The last form is going to be for you to fill out. It's going to be the prenatal and postpartum visit documentation form. You're going to go ahead and open the form, start a new form, hit continue, and you're going to go through the form and fill it out in its entirety. So the client's name, date of birth, insurance type. It's going to be important you put where the visit was because the medical billing takes these CPT codes, and this is how they bill for these appointments. The visit date, start time, end time. It should match what you already put in the previous page. And the duration of this visit, this is the initial, so it'd be a 90-minute visit. Was this appointment in person, over the phone, telehealth, location, insurance verification. If anything changed in this insurance, you want to make sure you annotate it here. If it has changed, make sure you let Fox and Cub know so we can go ahead and verify the new insurance. For initial visits only, like this particular visit, you want to check all these boxes for the initial visit, that these were reviewed in the intake of the initial visit. Risk factors, pregnancy history, support system, birth preferences, medical provider, mental health screening discussed. Also, this one's going to list, number 1, the nature of doula support provided and the time use justification. What was this time used for? Check all that applies. Insurance will want to see a 2 to 5 sentence minimum summary. It can be as simple as went over the birth plan, period. Also talked about different resources and education, period. Just simple sentences like that is just fine. If anything needs to be escalated for a medical referral or escalation to provider, make sure you annotate it here and describe the concern. If you are the last provider to see this patient, it's very important that we make sure we document everything. Did you advise a client to contact the OB or urgent care? Make sure you annotate that here. And then the urgency level. If there's anything major, make sure you reach out to Fox and Cub so we can see what to do for next steps. For care plan and next steps, if the next visit was scheduled, you click that. If you don't know about the next scheduled date yet, just put ongoing support expected. If you know the next visit date, you can list it there. And then for this non-medical, you want to make sure you check all of these boxes. It's important that you do not provide any medical diagnosis or treatment, and that you really make sure that the client knows that you're non-medical and you're more for support and care in those what's listed under being a doula. You're going to put your name, signature, date it, and then continue. Instead of sending to the client, you're going to go ahead and put finish now without posting to client portal. This is only for you to have for documents for insurance, and the client does not need to see this.